saying otherwise, that they need to be consulted before this is done. We, on our constituency, we have been able to do so much that I see that we created using the CDF, which the government has now adopted.
That took the pain, that is not enough. They broke the history of not having members go for second straight terms by re-electing me. Honorable Speaker, on the matter that is on the school buses, I'm not withstanding.
Member for Starehe.
Most of my populace dwell in the slums, and these people have benefited from CDF through bursaries all over their lives. Saying that you want to scrap off CDF as of now will be detrimental to the gains that have been made by children from the slums of Marigweni and children from the slums of Watanyayo, among many other slums, have gone to school courtesy of CDF. And the way CDF bursaries are available and the population. So what I want to say, the CDF in our constitution, it is very important that we know very well the seats for the National Assembly, and we make sure that at least also we have an oversight fund so that all of us
thank you, Madam Speaker. And that our people can be able to enjoy this fund, whereby it is already well defined. It is the only best gift that you can give huge number of, and therefore
to equalize every child, regardless of whether you're going to a public school, regardless of whether you're going to an academy. Madam Speaker, you are able to get the same standards and almost are dependent on this CDF, Madam Speaker, and import workers, who, some of whom have actually been shown by audit to be ghost workers and spend a push and shove with CDF, Madam Speaker, has had many enemies, right from the county government, and these women have had a hard time to actually keep up and be able to deliver in their mandate. So putting this in law, Madam Speaker, then it will be able to give more women power and the push they need to be able to run. And Madam Speaker, what that would mean is that more and more people and more women will be going to be governors from women position, will be going to be single member constituencies from women representatives. But in the 12th Assembly, Madam Speaker, they ended up being senators and others who are senators like ourselves, Honorable Elachi, Honorable Ngera. We ended up in this house in the National Assembly. So what I hope is that we can look at this legislation for posterity, that it is not a personal issue, Madam Speaker. Today, even the Speaker of the National Assembly was a senator. I mean, we have governors who are senators. We have senators now who are governors. We have people who have served in the executive, we have people who have served in the judiciary like yourself, and are now in this house, Madam Speaker. So I hope that we can look at it from that posterity, that we are not making the law for ourselves, but for years to come, Madam Speaker. That said, I hope that we can look at the constitution of the member for Gilgil. I now I now call upon member
as to the work that CDF has done in this country. Even as judges, as members of parliament, as ordinary citizens, that we do not elevate a constitutional amendment, and the threshold
there are so many people, Madam Speaker, including Donya, who is standing here from Kisii County, who has benefited from CDF bursaries. In fact, so many families can applaud CDF because it has paid bursaries to their needy children at various learning institutions. I can tell you, Madam Speaker, CDF has done a great control on the imbalances in regional development, which had been previously brought about by partisan politics. Talking about fighting poverty as leaders, what does the president even promise its people? He says, my government will protect, my government will provide. Then this is through CDF, the government is releasing resources to the grassroots. In fact, anyone fighting CDF should be seen as an enemy of fighting development. Let me say, for example, when you move around, you will see classes built by CDF. You will see projects funded by CDF. I stand to ask. So, members of this hallowed house, we should be trusted and not be treated as suspects. When you meet some few people out there who don't understand what it entails for the government to release these resources, they're saying that that is money meant for MPs as their pocket cash. Honestly, it has never been a pocket cash for a member of parliament. Our fee balances to enable us.
Okay, thank you, Madam Speaker. Mine has been